These fish
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Lowki the Great in the building. Let me tell you something. I have tried and tried. Ebu, give me that phone. And no, cut the live. Give me the phone. I want to see how hard I've tried for this interview. Because I think I've tried. So I have a Katululu, so I don't have Instagram. But I'm going to Instagram because that's how I reach out to everybody.
Don't pull me out like that.
So March 9th, 2023, with my even handwriting, I said, hello, we would like to interview you on a U254 next week.
God damn.
Hey, I waited for this homie. But then I think we had moved, so something happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but let me tell you, if you have a fan, I've been made a fan of your music because my wife is a fan of your music. She always wants to listen to Lowki. She always wants to listen. She is a fan. As in, until kwa nyumba yangu nimekubali tu tunachezanga Lowki. Na nikubali tu. But so that's when I found out about your music through her. So that was like 2023. And I feel like even at that point I was late. But I don't know. When would you say you started?
Like professionally, I started in 2019.
Okay.
So you aren't that late, but professionally I've been doing it since 2019, but just generally since way back, since childhood. Music has always been part of me. It's always been part of the journey. So yeah, as in tunasukuma tu mdogo up to where we've reached now, where I'm on my second album. So yeah, it's dope.
Congratulations on dropping your second album.
Thank you man.
And you even had a launch party on Friday.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. What's your real name?
Michael Mwanza. Yeah, that's the government names.
And when and where was Michael Mwanza born?
Michael Mwanza was born in Nairobi, Pumwani.
Okay.
Grew up in. I've grown up so many places.
Where did you grow up?
I've grown up in Umoja. I've grown up in Joska. I've grown up in. I moved around a lot as a kid.
Okay.
There's a period I even stayed with my grandma.
Okay.
So yeah, but mainly I've been just around the Eastlands area. I hail from. Yeah, that's the place.
Ungesema una rap mtaa gani? Umelive places mob lakini una rap wapi?
Hiyo ndo the issue. Hata sijui na rap wapi. I'm just rapping me manze.
Okay.
I'm just rapping Kenya in general.
And uko na siblings, sis, bro, ama only child?
I'm the oldest one of 3.
Okay.
I have 2 smaller brothers.
Okay.
Wamenifuata. I'm the big bro manze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grow up mko nasikiza ngoma gani kwa Keja?
Kejani. I grew up to unajua mimi Gen Z. So nimegrow up this 2010 era hizi. Mostly childhood ilikuanga the Caliph Ogopa era, akina Jua Kali, akina nini the Kenyan sound too at the time, yo gengi.
Okay.
And also a lot of influences also from international, unajua the beat pale and TV, those nini zilikuwa zina play some of those music. So ni a lot of just urban music, contemporary easy urban music, zime influence sound yangu growing up.
Unakumbuka the first time uliandika ngoma?
Okay, siwezi kumbuka the first time, but nilianza.
Ama ulianza kuandika ngoma aje?
Nilianza ka parodies.
Zaka Jairo ama style gani?
Nilikuwa hiyo style ya ku remix ngoma like you take a
lunch time wala moga
an already existing song una change two lyrics to in a funny way. So nilikuwa nimeanza tu ku write like in a comical way to ile tu, but sasa nikiprogress hivyo hiyo ni back in primary vile niliingia high school sando nikaanza ku get serious with the writing nini.
Okay. Ulienda high school wapi?
The Kagumo High School, shout out to them. Iko Nyeri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ako Nyeri.
Yeah, manze. So yeah, that's when
transition ya kwenda ulimegweni msona hii. So umeenda
mpeleko Ocha.
Nyeri. Ocha hiyo shift ilikuwaje?
Ilikuwa crazy. Ilikuwa at first libidi tu nimeadjust juu huko kwanza kitu ya kwanza weather huko ni tofauti sana. Huko baridi huko ni crazy. So ilikuwa kind of a culture shock sasa ikabidi, but unajua huko saa there's nothing, inabidi adjust with the nini.
Okay.
So huko ndo I think nika get to explore creatively, kujijua more of myself. So nika advance from like the parodies to now like writing like okay, si zangu but nilikuwa maybe nachukua line ya rapa fulani hapa, nachukua line ya rapa mwingine hapa,
unatengeneza verse
na mimi na tu nikipick from random artists wenye nasikiza, alafu nilikuwa napenda kuchukua like artists that people don't know.
Of course you take what you scare your bar
na shine nayo ba pale after preps pale wameibuka msikize wanakuja noma but ilikuwa part of the process tu ya kujijua na kujifind. And so eventually I started getting good at writing nini juu bado pia unajua shule unafunzwa poetry and stuff, so nilikuwa na apply rules za poetry kwa writing yangu juu hizo kuna hizo whatever hizo vitu za katikati zina rhyme nini, so nikaanza ku apply rules za poetry na nikaona I'm getting good so writing yangu hadi until eventually I think the first official song niliandika yangu ilikuwa inaitwa Triple H. Ngoma ya kitambo sana. Hadi my producer is in studio and as a test. Hiyo ndo ilikuwa the first song like I fully wrote yangu and I was like okay.
Na process yako kwa ilikuwa gani, kitabu na kalamu ama kuandikaje?
I mean mpaka leo nakuanga pen and paper. Sijai switch.
Hujaandika hata kwa phone haraka nini?
Lazima hata nikiandika kwa phone lazima nimeandika kwa kitabu kwanza alafu ndo ni transfer. Maybe kuna watu na something.
So how many fuck, you know that used to be a thing but it's not even a thing anymore. Like writing on pen, people on pen and paper no more, but like I guess how many books do you have?
Imagine I have niko na a couple but niko na ile main nimekuwa na the same lyric book like from high school mpaka leo niko nayo. But obviously nimeandika kwingine but kuna na ile main one yenye imebeba zile tracks zangu kutoka za kitambo zenye hadi naweza reference nione mali nimetoka, nione lyricism yangu vile imeimprove nini. Nimeupenda kukeep vitu kama hizo juzi uni pia inakukumbusha mali umetoka. Kuna
time unaanza kuandika ngoma alafu unakosa kumaliza unaachana nayo ama process yako unaandika from start to finish all the time?
Ina depend sana inspiration sasa hapo. Kuna time naweza anza ngoma ni acha katikati ni kuje next week kuimaliza, inspiration tu ipotee. Ama saa zingine you have creative block, saa zingine literally hauna kitu ya kuandika, unakaa hivi tu blank hakuna. So you have to, unajua as a creator ama as a creative lazima ujipe hiyo space pia. Si kila saa ushinde umeandika kila saa nini, pia jipe hiyo space ya kubreathe, explore life, enda tembea, experience, jipe hizo experiences ukupea inspiration in your writing.
So nikuulize, hiyo jina Lowki the Great ilitoka wapi?
Lowki. So
because your real name and that name
Lowki the Great. Lowki ili come from, there was back in high school there was a song by a rapper called Hopsin. You know Hopsin?
Yes.
Yeah, I used to listen to Hopsin a lot. Na kuna ngoma
Hopsin macho zake ndio lizitubamba lakini alikuja na style ya Eminem lakini
with the contacts. He's like the black Eminem.
Exactly.
Lyrical nini, alikuwa tu na vibe unique.
Alikuwa very independent na commercial vibe, unajua.
Alikuwa controversial, alizomsee haogopi
lakini ungemshinda kirap.
So niko like nilikuwa namsikiza sana, so alikuwa na ngoma inaitwa Lowki. So in the song anaongelea about how rappers busy wanapenda kuflex, they're all about just showing off, showing how rich you are when una flex, like label money ama just fake. It's all a fake lifestyle. So he was saying I'm too low key for that. Me nita pull up na shorts na jeans na nini, I'll be different from other rappers. Sitakuwa the typical nini like to the trap niggas with
chains,
50 ice chains na Rolex na nini. So nikasikizia hiyo song nilikuwa like hiyo ni a very unique vibe. Alafu hiyo sayo jina Lowki hiyo yenye alitumia I think ndo nilisikia for the first time imetumika kwa hiyo context sasa. So ikanibamba, so I just took that nikaitwist juu yeye alikuwa na use Lowki LOWKEY. So mimi nikaeka Lowki LOWKI juu Kenya alikuwa anaongelea na resonate nayo sana hiyo stuff ya kukuwa too different na kukuwa too doing your thing and being just all about the art and not wanting to show off or being in the limelight kila saa controversial. Ndo music yako isel, as in music yako can just speak for itself. And
I feel like that's what your music does in a really big way. So you're saying the producer who made Triple H is here?
Yeah.
And that was your first song?
Yeah.
Because on SoundCloud it's 4 years ago. So this is Tyrell.
You've met it. I thought I deleted it.
Tyrell. Nyaje? So the first song ever, and you guys are still, how is it that you guys are still together or still on this journey? Because that's deep, that's different.
I've known him since we were in primary.
Okay.
Before even we knew we'll be in music.
So it was even hata iko story ya ngoma mabeste tu.
Tumekuwa tu mabeste, then we separated for a while due to kind of different schools nini.
Okay.
So for very many years tulikuwa tumepatana. Then we came later to link up in life, and he's like, by the way, I'm a producer. I'm like, damn, I'm an artist. See to link up, so ikakuwa hivyo. And we've been creating.
Nani aje alikuget? Unajua, okay, of course ni mabeste, lakini unajua kupata producer sound yake na yako ita vibe. Unajua hapo ndio challenge.
Mimi unajua,
a lot of artists look for the producer who can find their sound or who has a sound, you know.
At the time mimi nikipatana na yeye already alikuwa ameanza as in kunini production kiasi amewaka na wasanii kadhaa, but hakuwa amepata ule mse anamchallenge as in ku better his production, like mse anampea a unique kitu unique kuwork nayo. So I think even though tuka click juu mimi nilikuwa na this unique sound hivi na akaona at least ni kitu naweza work nayo, ni kitu at least naweza ji challenge ka producer create, because mimi nilikuwa na not the typical at the time ilikuwa gengeton. I think ndio ilikuwa
sana na sound yako ilikuwa very opposite na Kenya ilikuwa commercial ama mainstream.
Gengeton ndio ilikuwa ina rule airwaves at the time, so kupata mse anapiga kitu different than that ni very rare juice. Kila mse upenda kufuata wave. Hadi mimi nilifall victim wa wave ya gengeton, but yani back in high school kuna time tulikuwa vile hiyo wave ya gengeton ilikam, si wote tulikuwa wasanii wa gengeton, but nika notice hata zile ngoma za gengeton nilikuwa na write at the time ni rap tu bado.
But and what from listening to a lot of your music, what I would describe your music, and I hate generalizing people's music, but like it's rap with melody. There's a way you always have. I want to say melodic rap, but there's a way you rap.
It's actually the instrumentals that I like. I prefer like the chilled vibe.
The chilled lo-fi type vibes, and then you write on, and then it's
and now me come. That's why
you write the beat like you very much. It's wavy. It's almost.
So it's even my name resonates even to the music because the beat is low key.
Yeah.
But now I come. The great now comes.
Because you come punching. You punch on the beat.
With the bars. Yeah. The bars are punchy, but the beat is just chill. So you know style. Na niliona kuna mtu anafanya hivyo. Okay, probably maybe Nyashinsky ama Chris Kaiga ndo maybe kitu close na sound yangu, but sidhani kuna mtu hii Kenya akona sound yangu.
So if someone is listening right now, what would you say the difference between Rise of Greatness and Once Upon a Rhyme is?
I'd say growth. There's, as in I've grown as an artist, I've grown as a person. So ukisikiza both albums utasi like the improvement even in the lyricism, in the content and topics, because since it's been 1 year since I dropped
it's a year difference.
ROG, and so much has happened in between. Kuna vitu mob, good, bad, nini, life.
Actually, funnily enough, before the project dropped, we were playing Nime Confirm a lot. That was heavy on rotation.
Yeah.
And then there's Matter. So like I didn't know which direction the album was gonna go. Then
but yeah, nasema tu this one I'm more, and I've experimented more on this. On Once Upon a Rhyme, it's more experimental than ROG. Nime try out different genres, funk. Nime Confirm is more of a like a Kitranada vibe. So mi upenda tu ku try out this different genres, ku bring new sound to the game, kitu yenye watu hawajasikia before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nikuulize, ni nani ungetaka kucollab naye that you haven't collabed with yet?
Hey, there's a lot. Wako wengi ba
put it out in the universe, manifest.
Manze Karun, if you're listening. I'm a big fan of Karun.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Nyashinsky.
Okay.
Big fan of Chris Kaiga, Steph Capella, Mutoria. Those are the kind of people I'd like to work with. Manzeju wako na unique sound.
Okay.
I think to blend like with my rap and the chill nini, tunaweza come up with something dope. So I know they're listening, wako tuned in, so holla at your boy manze.
Kuna kitu fulani music za saa zingine.
Yeah.
Kuna venye wase ucheza kama hizi ma afrobeats mpya wanazicheza na ma instruments, na ma like trumpets, flutes, like it's like you know, like people have been talking shit, but like I feel like an orchestra, like if you did like an orchestra type vibe, like you know, like a live show with your that'd be so wicked.
It's so funny that umesema hivyo, because literally that's what we were talking about with my producer on our way here. Like
siko na location. Siko na location.
Yeah, that's why even I brought him to see to check out the knee. But tulikuwa tunaongelea hiyo story to do like a live rendition of like my songs, and or to do a live album and stuff.
That'd be so dope.
Nikitu imekuwa it's just getting the right people together, nini jut instrumentalists, msewa guitar, nini. We just put together a band and nini, and we see what we can come up with there. But na show you, niko show it inaweza kuwa dope sana.
Inaweza kuwa kali sana. So question, we talked about high school, but we didn't talk about much after high school. So I want to know, are you in school? Are you done with school, or are you doing music full time?
Currently I'm done. I just finished school. I'm awaiting graduation.
Okay.
I was doing media and journalism.
Okay.
In the Kenyan Institute of Mass Communication.
Okay.
For the past 3 years.
So when you journalist?
Mimi ni mwanahabari.
Huko kuja internship kwa nini?
Msinione hivi. Ilikuwa kwingine, but
how is it? Actually, let me ask you, how was it learning?
Balancing.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa fit because ilikuwa ina whatever I was doing in school ina go hand in hand with my professional life and my music, because it's me dealing with media content nini, so it's niko tu within zilikuwa zinapelekana tu hand in hand. So na huko hadi actually campus ndo I think nimegrow sasa sana as an artist, hadi fan base yangu kubwa nimegrow tu with my mabeshte wangu wa kampuni na ndo walikuwa na my biggest supporters, wana push music yangu hadi ka sasa niko Radio 254.
Wewe nikuulize leo umetweet let me tweet.
You've done your homework.
Let me say you're top 2 and you're not 2.
And I'm not 2, manze. That's just
top 2 and you're not 2.
To whom it may concern.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah, but I just tweet. Lazima ukumbushe. Sometimes you gotta pop out and ukumbushe watu and nani.
I'm very curious about something. You've dropped 2 bodies of work.
Yeah.
And it's very rare for artists in our day and age to drop 2 full bodies of work. And then even in between the bodies of work, you drop singles. So like your catalog is very heavy in terms of you have diverse. So I guess why do you focus on albums and give people albums where it's like that's not already your sound is not normal, but then now you're putting out albums? Why do you do that?
I just love making albums.
Okay.
And it's about me. It's not even about nini. I just since I made ROG nimekuwa tuna hiyo hanga like coming up with like you see like how comedians have like specials. This is like our special for an artist to put together a collection of tracks and nini. So ni kind of too like a book unaandika. Na so unaandika story moja, unaenda next chapter nini hadi hiyo kitabu ishe. And when you're done with the book ndo unapea watu sasa waisome sasa. So ni a collection, naweza sema albums ni more of collection of experiences. Because ndo maana we take time juu lazima ni experience vitu zingine ndo ni write about them. So na saa zingine hadi like Once Upon a Rhyme was supposed I wrote like 25 songs.
For real?
Manze, over the past year just nini, but ikabidi ni choose the best 15 out of those. Zingine ni ma throwaways, zingine zitatoka ka singles, zingine tu ziko tu zina float around. But ni albums, I see them as collection of experiences. So ni kupea watu tu what I've been up to like the past year.
Let me ask you something. With like people loving your music, do you feel afraid to experiment? Because like we expect this low key, and I guess, but now you're hearing new sounds, you're experimenting like Chachisha is different.
Yeah,
from not.
But ironically, it's getting good reception.
And you see, different is good. Different is good because you see if you do the same thing. So I guess how do you balance experimenting and then new sounds and then what people are used to? When
I started out is when nilikuwa like when my time I think is my biggest song to date. So when it blew up, like people were now expecting
more my times.
More another track like Matai, another nini. So I was like conflicted, nilikuwa like, do I give, because me nataka ku experiment, me nataka ku try out new things. Adi my time was an experiment yenye iliwak. Ndo nikajua I can rap on like an Afrobeat na nini. So me try as much ku keep authenticity yangu. Na I saw there was a quote I was seeing from Mike Rubin. Alikuwa anasema the audience comes last. And what he meant by that, like the audience doesn't know what they want. And I get you
have to give them and then they decide.
The audience know wanajua tu kenye imekuwa, but you are the artist, you're the one who's creating, you're the one who's giving them. So ni wewe ndo wanafaa watulie uwapange. So you as the creative, it's your responsibility. So ndo ujue unapea bora you're giving people good stuff, it will resonate with them. So me, I try to nisi conform sana to opinions za the audience as much, but pia ni poa pia kuwasikiza saa zingine pia ndo but sidhani kama affect sana my experiment. I still keep on experimenting, I still keep on trying out new sounds because that's how I grow as an artist.
Okay. Now that school is done, and the project is also done, I guess what plans do you have? I feel like the world is your oyster now because you have the chance to focus on music and go with it. You have right now, I guess what plans do you have for us? I feel like you still have time, the year is not over.
World domination. Right now say niko process just promoting this album nini, but still in the process pia ya ku come up with new material kupanga for next year. I'm doing more of shows now pia. I'm not try to right now is growing the brand now. Growing the Lowki brand. I'm more focused on that right now, but I think the second book saying tatulia. I think I've given people enough music for this year, but you never know, neza drop tena before mwaka ishe. But right now it's just growing.
Ngoma zingine 10
ziko tuko vault fali, but right now it's just growing my brand as a person, my brand as an artist. Na kujibrand vile inafando saa tuende hizo levels next sasa. Anything
you'd like to promote and anyone you'd like to shout out to?
My new music video for Badai
just dropped today.
Track number 2 on the album just dropped today, directed by Manyata Pictures. Shout out to him. Go check it out manze. Ni noma sana. We shot it in Coastal.
Nice.
Yeah, about like 2 months ago. Nimekuwa tu nikiikalia, but it's finally out. Kuna many more music videos in a come. We'll be on the lookout. From the album Chachisha we did, there's like 5 music videos iko tu jikoni zina cook. What else? And the album, go stream the album Kauja Skiza.
Once Upon a Rhyme,
and then it's a dope album. It's if you love Kenyan rap, if you love Kenyan music, if you love unique sounds, go listen to my album and support the boy man. And niko na so much in store for y'all. Just keep it locked up.
Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to
Tyrell.
Shout out to Tyrell in the studio. Tyrell is behind here. Shout out to my videographer Manyata. Shout out to my homies Madi, Jonte. Who else? Shout out to my mom.
Shout out mom.
Manze, shout out she's a fan. And who else? Yeah, my bros and all the Radio 254 fans and all the Lowki fans out there.
That's dope.
Manze.
So me, I want to see that. Show happen. So if you need help, just let us know. We love your music over here. We're gonna keep supporting.
Thank you, Manze.
And your music is different. Like and I feel like I love it how you say world domination, because your music is something that anybody, New York, Japan, anyone can vibe to it and enjoy it.
That's one.
And you're really putting Kenyan music on the map, especially Kenyan rap. So it's really dope. I hear your name in a lot of big rooms. Like even we had a project, we're doing something like yo Lowki. Another room I was talking about an event. Someone's like yo Lowki. Like I've had like your name in like 4 different rooms.
And they hit me up.
People are checking for you.
Yeah. Tonight we're just trying to push the culture forward, and I think kulikuwa na narrative that Kenyan rap is dead, Kenyan hip hop is dead. So I want to like bring it, because my music is the kind of music itakufanya think lakini bado you can dance to it in the club, and I get it's lyrical and
it's rap but you can bump to it.
But it's still bouncy. I sound like my time is bumping in the club, but I'm talking some deep shit in there. So I'm just coming with a new sound, a new vibe. So saitu niku take it to the next level na just sindo the next generation of stars. Hao wengine wakitoka ni sindo tuna take over. So lazima tuanze kujenga jina sahi.
Amen. We're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show with Badai. Please guys go check it out. Where can they find you? Lowki the Great. On
Instagram, find me at Lowki the Great, LOWKI. YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, Lowki Great, TikTok, Lowki the Great. Everywhere Lowki the Great.
Alright guys, please go stream his new project. It's called Once Upon a Rhyme. It's available on all streaming platforms. LOWKI the Great.
Yes sir.
This is Badai. Good night.
Aye.